All right, shout out Replay Gang. Give them a shout out.
Shout out Replay Gang. Couldn't do it without y'all.
Replay Gang. Let me just telegram this out real quick for everybody. We got a strong signal.
Yeah, we got the strong signal. We got the lights, the camera, the action. We're ready to go.
Is there any chat users?
It's not really moving.
It's not moving yet.
No. But that's why we're shouting out Replay Gang, because it's kind of late, so people will probably catch this on the replay. Yo, let's freaking go. David Lynch Groiper. Dark Redditor, let's freaking go. All the coolest people tuning in tonight. The late night crew.
There we go, there we go.
This is Vegas. This is where the nightlife is.
All right.
I saw you guys less than 3 hours ago. Oh, David Lynch Groiper was just with us.
Yo, what's up, David?
Yeah.
David Lynch Groiper.
Yeah.
So guys, we want to make a response video to all the streams about us today and say that we are not felted. It is fake news. None of us were felted today. We've been at the Keno Casino, the regular casino, all week. And you know how they say the house always wins? Well, not this time. Because guess who won? Beardson won.
Yeah.
Dalton won. Wurzelroot won. Beardson came out on top $15,000. Dalton came out on top $45,000. Wurzelroot came out on top $170. No one came out in the negative. And we've been here in Vegas all week.
Well, the house did win, but it was a different house this time. It was the Groiper house.
Yeah, the Groiper house.
Yeah.
Right here in Las Vegas.
We've been hanging out in the casino, and it's been pretty Keno. But it's not the Keno Casino.
And
it's the Groiper Casino.
And everyone's saying like, oh, you guys had your America First movie event at the Mexican Child Theater of the White Race. And they're pointing that out because like, oh, it was like in a Mexican area and there was arcade games there. So it's the Mexican Child Theater of the White Race. Fair enough. But that's because we got banned from 2 luxury movie theaters. Who ever even heard of this? We're such victims of censorship and deplatforming, and it's because our movement has the messaging.
Yeah, it's like Jake Paul says, never been done before. So basically, completely historically unprecedented censorship completely proves our point about how Nick Fuentes is the most censored man in America, the most canceled man in America.
And whoever even heard of being banned from a movie theater?
Never happened to anyone else.
And you guys who are all criticizing and drama streamers, you're actually felted. Because how many people show up to your movie? Do you even have a movie?
Yeah.
What have you done for the white race? Nothing.
Who else has had their face up there on the big screen? Nobody else. It's just Nicholas J. Fuentes. He's about to have a Hollywood star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame right next to Donald frickin' Trump. How many of you people can say that?
Yeah, and it is due to deplatforming and censorship.
Yeah.
That's how you know the message is really resonating with people. And that's how you know we're really effective. Because if we were doing nothing to challenge the system, then we would be up there. We would be on Twitter. We would be on YouTube.
Yeah, we would be on Easy Street, but it's not because we're having a hard time, because when you're catching flack, that's how you know you're a threat. That's how you know you're over the target.
And again, where's your movie? What theater are you at? I don't think you even have a movie, and you're going to do a whole stream felting us? Well, we're not even felted, because the whole event went off without a hitch. The movie was a blast. Everyone had a great time, and it was worth the trip out here in Vegas.
Motion picture event of the century, of the millennium. When else are you going to see a movie that big? No other movie starts that much controversy. That's how you know it's such a big deal.
It truly was content creation. And like I said, what have you done for the white race? I'd like to see you do something better.
Yeah, and it might have been a Latino movie theater, but it was a pro-white movie. So the fact that we're showing a pro-white movie in the Latino movie theater, you know, that's an own in itself, you know. Nicholas J. Fuentes, Castillo Futurism, and yeah, we're winning.
What else we gotta say?
Well, they were freaking. They found the movie theater because they were looking at the arcade machines. It's like what kind of psycho, crazy, stalking nonsense? What's going on with that?
You guys didn't even know what the theater was until you looked at the Instagram pictures and backtraced it based on the arcade machines in the background. It's like, at that point, you're just a crazy stalker. You guys are stalkers and crazy.
Yeah, so we're out there watching this epic movie, having a good time, hanging out in Las Vegas, the party capital of America, and these people are at home trying to figure out which theater this is, frantically reverse image searching the arcade machines, and they're just coping and seething that they're not having a good time at the most canceled Man in America premiere.
Yeah, the real Feltoning should be happening to the Freedom Fest. How about you felt them and point them out as hypocrites because they're all about freedom and libertarianism, yet they kicked off Nick Fuentes. I don't see you felting them. They're the real hypocrites. What do you think?
Yeah, that's a great point. And people are like, oh, Freedom Fest has this great venue. It's like this nice, clean, upscale hotel or whatever.
They're not banned.
Yeah. It's not as hard for them. They have it on easy mode. We're on freaking veteran difficulty. We're on another freaking level. They can't even comprehend the level that we're on.
Yep, Freedom Fest, they have payment processing to sell their tickets. They get to book at the hotel that they want. They're on Facebook. They're on YouTube. They're on Instagram. What kind of message are you really pushing, and how far does it push against the system if the system just lets it all take place? That's a real question, and they have no answer for this.
Yeah.
Instead, they just want to be like, well, Nick Fuentes had his event. Yeah, he did have his event, and it was epic, and it went off without a hitch, and we all had a good time, and I was in the movie, and I believe Smiley was in the movie also.
I was, yeah. I didn't have a speaking role like Wooza did. He had a pretty epic post-credits speaking role, little interview action, but I had a little bit of a silent cameo. During Stop the Steal, they pulled out the old footage of me in the iconic bulletproof vest. So that was pretty badass, I would say.
But it makes up for it because Smiley had a speaking role in the Louis doc.
Yeah.
Which I did not have. So
now we're even.
Now we're even.
But yeah, going back to the Freedom Fest thing, them saying it's like a nicer venue and we were in this sketchy Latino hotel in a bad part of town or whatever that looked like a Chuck E. Cheese. Well, what the Copers and Seethers didn't see is the epic after party for all the top America First supporters that we had after the event. And that was at
gourmet food there.
Yeah, gourmet food.
The donors were straight up giving out money there.
Making it rain all over the Groyper Parade.
It was such a beautiful hotel view.
Yeah, we could see the whole strip.
In the penthouse.
The top of the building. Yeah,
we were living it up in there.
We were living it up.
Drinks, food, music.
Yeah.
It was so lit.
Despite being the most censored movement in history, we were living it up. There's nothing they can do to stop us.
All the guys were there.
Yeah.
Dalton, Tyler,
the whole crew,
Warzoroot, Party Goy, Kai Clips, Smiley,
Wooza,
Jimbo, me, and guess what? Nicholas J. Fuentes.
Yeah. And I ordered 5 pizzas for all my brooders.
And guess what?
Smiley takes care of his brooders.
You don't even get to felt us on that one because you weren't even there.
Yeah, you didn't get to taste the Smiley pizza.
Super exclusive event. The after party.
Yeah. Best after party in the history of politics. Best after party, period.
It was so lit and cool.
Yeah, but none of you guys are ever going to know that. None of the Copers
because you weren't invited.
Exactly.
You're not invited.
Exactly.
Haters. And guess what?
Yeah. Stay seething.
Guess what, haters? If you really want to felt us, put on your own event for the white race and put on your own big giant party and don't invite us.
Yeah.
And make your party bigger than and better than our party, and then we'll be felted. But tonight, no one got felted. I got a Gucci belt.
He bought that from a Gucci store. That's an official, authentic, legit Gucci belt. We went to 2 different Gucci stores so we could find the exact one that he wanted.
I got a Gucci belt.
Yeah.
You're saying I'm felted? I'm wearing a freaking Gucci belt. I'm wearing a Gucci belt and I'm not even felted.
Yeah, that's the same leather that they make Lamborghinis out of in Italy.
Yeah.
This is the same buckle that FPS Russia wore, the same buckle that Smiley wore to the epic, iconic CPAC storming during last White Boy Summer. Pretty badass. Pretty freaking epic. Yeah, how are you gonna stop a white Aryan warrior with a Gucci belt? You can't do it.
Yeah. So chat, send me $500 to offset the cost of my Gucci belt this weekend. But that's not really felted. That's more like I went to the store and I bought a Gucci belt. So yeah, take this, haters. What do you think, Smiley?
Yeah, the haters, like I said, they can't stop the man in the Supreme headband and the Gucci belt.
See him out with
We
one
are
of
too
these.
Supreme.
Woosa and Smiley out.
This is what we think of the
America
haters.
First stays winning.
Yeah. Total Groiper
Haters,
victory.
Cope and Seethe. No one got felted. We've been
Yeah.
here all week.
Peace out.
Right here. Right here. Kiss my nuts. Oh, wait. And Andy Worski. We gotta wait for the transmission. Andy Worski had sex with PPP in his butt.
Yeah,
How
and
do
a
you like
monkey.
that?
I heard it was a monkey too.
How do you like that?
Yeah.
Andy Worski and PPP
I
had
heard,
sex
I heard he let a monkey screw him.
in his butt.
Yeah.
You're felted.